Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I know, as you can see, I'm at a different setting, and that's because my alternator went out. So today's video is I'm gonna show you how to replace and how to do the switch out the alternator yourself on the second gen 4-cylinder Tacomas. So for this alternator, I got it at Advanced Auto Parts. It cost me around $130-ish. I'll clarify the price below, but it is remanufactured. If it was new, it would be pretty pricey. So that's pretty much all the alternators, they come remanufactured. For today's tools, you're just gonna need a 13, a 14, and a 10 millimeter sockets with, of course, the wrench. Okay. All right, guys, looking from the position from the front of the truck, obviously, for the 4-cylinder engine, the alternator is gonna be right here, located right here. This is what we're replacing today. All right, so right after you locate your alternator, there is the tensioner, which is right under this part of the belt. You want to get a 14 millimeter socket and push it towards the driver's side. I know it's not a good angle, but it'll create enough slack to take it off the alternator. So now that we got that off, once you leave it like this, you can go ahead and start working on it. So first things first, to ensure your safety, you want to take off the negative terminal off the battery. That should be enough. Make sure that the key's not in the ignition. Now you want to locate this cover that's up here. You want to remove that, and there we go, the cover. And with the 10 millimeter socket, you want to remove that, and that should be the connection for this. And then there's also another connection to the right side of it. You want to take that part off right there. So these two will come off. I'll show you how to do that. So the video angle is from the passenger side. Unscrew this with a 10 millimeter. And then there we go, that's that. Take off this connection that's right here. And then there's that green socket right there. You want to unclip that. And there you go. Now you can proceed to removing the alternator. And to remove the alternator, there's a 14 millimeter bolt right here and one right below. So we'll go ahead and proceed to take this one off. So it would help if you had a longer ratchet, just so that you're not in this confined space. There you go. All right, once you have these bolts unscrewed, it would help to remove the top one first, so that it just swings out like that, out of position. And then with one of your hands, you make sure you have a firm grip on the alternator so it doesn't fall through towards the bottom. Remove the second bolt, which is automatically longer, and with some jiggling, you can, there we go. So I got it. There we go. And now here's the old one. All right, guys, just swapped out the old alternator with the new one. Here are the two bolts. Just make sure that you reverse the process and you'll be good. All right. All right, guys, now that you have secured both the top and the bottom bolt, you can go ahead and place the connection back on top. There we go, secure that. And then with this green, place it back in there. Do that quick. Then after those two things are secured, now you want to get on that tensioner that's right there. Press it that way so that we can go ahead and place that serpentine belt on. So I'm there we go. Alright, so there we go, guys. That's how the serpentine belt should look like. And like I said before, I'll attach the diagram for the 4-cylinder Tacomas on how they should properly seat. Make sure you put that cover on back onto that place, because all right, also last thing, make sure you put your negative back on and tighten that bad boy up. All right, guys, and there it is. If you did everything right, it should be running. Alright guys, that concludes the video. I'm back at home, as you can see. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching our videos.